Before we begin, take a second and subscribe to this channel right now. If you've ever kept old coins in a drawer, a box, or a forgotten wallet, this channel could change how you look at money forever. Subscribing means you never miss a coin that could quietly be worth a fortune. Now, let me ask you something important. Have you ever held a Kenyan 10 shilling coin from 2005 and thought it was just spare change? Most people did. And that is exactly why some of these coins are now shocking collectors all over the world. At first glance, the Kenya 10 shilling 2005 coin looks simple, ordinary, almost boring. Millions of people used it every day. It passed through markets, bus conductors' hands, shop counters, and savings tins. No one stopped to study it. No one thought it could ever be special. But history has a way of hiding value in plain sight, especially in coins that were never meant to be collected. That's where real money hides. This coin was issued during a period of quiet transition in Kenya's monetary system. The country was modernizing, mints were adjusting production standards, and small changes were being made that most people never noticed. Those tiny differences are what separate a common coin from a collector's dream. Older collectors, especially men who understand patience, history, and detail, know that true value doesn't shout. It whispers. The 2005 Kenya 10 shilling coin carries the weight of a nation's daily life. It was not a commemorative piece meant to be saved. It was meant to be spent scratched, damaged, and lost. And that's why surviving examples in specific conditions or with rare features are now incredibly hard to find. Time is the enemy of coins like this. Each year, more are melted, worn down, or thrown away. Scarcity grows quietly. What makes this coin fascinating is not just its age, but its production story. During that year, multiple minting batches were produced. Some were struck with slightly different dyes. Some show variations in lettering, spacing, edge thickness, and metal tone. To the untrained eye, these differences mean nothing. To a serious collector, they mean everything. One tiny detail can turn pocket change into a centerpiece of a private collection. Men in their late 50s and 60s often understand this better than anyone. You've seen tools, watches, machines, and even cars become valuable simply because they were made a little differently, a little better, or at the right moment in time. Coins follow the same rule. The Kenya 10 shilling 2005 coin exists at the intersection of everyday use and historical importance. That's a dangerous combination for prices in a good way. Collectors are not just buying metal. They're buying stories. They're buying the feel of a time when money was physical, when coins had weight and sound. This particular coin represents East Africa's economic rhythm in the early 2000s. As global interest in African coinage has grown, attention has shifted from ancient pieces to modern circulation coins with unusual traits. That shift has caught many people off guard. One reason this coin has become so desirable is condition. Most examples are heavily worn. Finding one with sharp details, original surface, and strong strike is extremely difficult today. Add to that a rare mint variation or production anomaly, and you are no longer talking about a normal coin. You're talking about something that serious collectors compete for quietly, often behind closed doors. There's also the factor of overlooked markets. For decades, collectors focused on European and American coins. African coins were underestimated. That is changing fast. Older collectors are now realizing that coins from countries like Kenya were produced in massive numbers, but preserved in tiny quantities. That imbalance creates opportunity, and opportunity creates value. Another thing many people don't realize is how fast private collections are absorbing these coins. When a collector finds a top quality or rare variation example, it often disappears from the open market forever. It goes into a safe, a vault, or is passed down through family. That reduces availability even further. Prices don't rise slowly in those situations. They jump. If you're watching this and thinking you may have one of these coins somewhere, you're already ahead of most people. But value is not just about having the coin. It's about understanding it. Weight, color, edge, strike quality, and even sound matter. Older collectors know the importance of patience. Rushing to sell without knowledge is how fortunes slip away. This is why coins like the Kenya 10 Shilling 2005 are so dangerous to ignore. They look ordinary. They don't sparkle. They don't announce themselves. They wait. They wait for the right collector, the right moment, the right demand. And when that moment arrives, the price doesn't ask for permission to rise. Think about how many hands this coin passed through. Farmers, drivers, shopkeepers, travelers. Each one unaware of what the future would bring. That's the beauty of coin collecting at this level. It rewards those who respect history and detail. It rewards experience. It rewards men who understand that not everything valuable is loud. Right now, collectors are paying closer attention to African circulation coins than ever before. Auction results are being studied. Private sales are increasing. The Kenya 10 Shilling 2005 coin has moved from forgotten change to whispered conversations among serious buyers. That's always the stage before prices make headlines. If you still have old coins, don't dismiss them. Don't clean them. Don't assume they are worthless. Coins lose value when they lose their story. Scratches from cleaning erase history. Original condition preserves it. The smartest collectors know that the coin itself decides its future, not the owner's assumptions. This is exactly why you should stay subscribed to this channel. Every coin we discuss has the potential to surprise you. Some will never be valuable, but some, like this one, quietly cross into a different category. The category where numbers stop making sense compared to what people paid for them years ago. Now, let me be very clear. Not every Kenya 10 Shilling 2005 coin is valuable, but certain examples with specific characteristics, condition, and rarity have reached levels that most people would never believe if they hadn't seen it themselves. This is not speculation. This is how collecting history works over and over again. And now, if you stayed with me this long, it's time to talk about the number that made people stop scrolling, the number that made collectors recheck their drawers, the number that turned an ordinary coin into a headline among serious buyers. In the highest known collector demand category, with the rare features and exceptional preservation, the Kenya 10 Shilling 2005 coin has reached a value of $760,000. That is why you never ignore old coins. And that is why you should stay subscribed.